I'm here with the great Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Hello.
Hello.
Anniversary road trip edition. Yay.
Yay.
And we got a little pilot in the back that's quiet and asleep. But hey, we're marching through Florida, headed up somewhere good. Just hitting live now here. On our way to actually a Civil War marker site in southern Georgia. A place near Irwinton where Jefferson Davis, the Confederate president, was actually captured. And hello, Cardi. Hello.
I'm trying to get to the street. Sorry,
I got
guys.
you. No problem.
I don't have a seatbelt on. Hey, Cardi.
Oh man, I hope we have those napkins
Why?
because of the shake.
Oh, I don't know if we do.
And we'll see.
Put some peanuts underneath it.
There you go.
Might not be able to do that.
We have to flatten them.
You can't flatten peanuts, honey.
Oh no, you can't flatten peanuts? How do they make peanut butter then?
Squish peanuts.
Squish peanut. Oh, you remember you said yesterday, was it yesterday your show with Stephen Foster?
Yeah.
There it is, Stephen Foster State Park.
There, how's that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right.
Oh, I guess Stunning's here.
Hey, Stunning.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stunning.
Now, see, I missed the show yesterday, Stephen Foster State Park, or Stephen Foster Day. Hey, because he was famous for writing songs, right?
Yes, Camptown Races, My Old Kentucky Home.
Did he go way up on the Swanee River, or was that someone else?
Maybe he did. I don't remember. I have to look. I'm trying to put my seatbelt on, so
Yeah.
it'll be legal.
White Springs, home of the, when we did a road trip once before, the Detour, had the Sugar Cane Festival.
Yes, we did.
That was nice.
Can you guys hear us okay?
That might have been a good stop. I probably should have stopped over there, Stephen Foster, but
I think it's more like a park area.
yeah. Good campgrounds, I believe, and stuff like that, I think. So.
Yeah.
But hey, welcome on the boring road of I-10 that some of you have been with us a few months ago. Came back on this road.
Yep, we got 5 people watching now.
Wow, thank you.
I don't know who you all are, but hello.
Yep, here.
And we got a like. Thank you. You guys remember to like. I like myself.
It's important to like yourself.
Yes.
Because if you don't like yourself, who else is going to like you? And I think we get a lot more road vibrations on these roads too.
Yeah, probably.
Tire rotation should be okay. So, but folks, it is flipping cold down here by our standards. Wouldn't you say already?
Yeah.
It's been a week of chilly, and the last couple days have been cold, and it's supposed to get colder coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bad enough for Florida, but some places down here are going to be in the teens, or close to 10 degrees in some places.
Well, a lot of people, they don't realize Florida is big from end to end.
Right.
So South Florida is much more warmer, and then you get up to close to the Georgia Alabama lines, it gets cold.
Yep.
It gets cold.
It's a thick state. Okay, I'll leave that to professionals. But yeah, it's basic. You know, it's culturally with the population. You know, you got like New York down south of I-4. You got real true south in the Panhandle. I mean, they kind of got the metro mixed areas, and weather-wise, it's the same thing. It's like you got real almost winter in the Panhandle, but further on south in Florida, you get it's more tropical still.
Yeah.
So when it gets cold, it really gets cold.
Yes, we agree. Study says, what you call cold, we Canadians call cute. That's exactly, I know. I admit that.
I talked to many Canadians down when we were at Disney when the kids were younger. They're talking about like -30, -40, and I'm like, what?
This is swimming weather for you guys.
Hey, we got a state farmers market. Hey. If they got anything cool.
State Farmers Market.
All right. Hey. Tampa Valdosta.
It was -39. Stunning said it was -39 this morning.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Alright, yeah, they is eat
But it is supposed to warm up a little bit.
What, -20?
Yeah. It's still balmy -15 today.
Yeah. But yeah, is that -39 Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because if that's Celsius, that is really, really cold. It's got to be Fahrenheit, but still, that is cold.
Doesn't have to be Fahrenheit.
Well, all I know is I'm grateful for those times you bought our cold winter gear like 10 years ago, you know, that never got used because when we went to Cincinnati, it was like a heat wave. And now we might need it this trip.
It's just on the edge of frostbite weather, Study says. Oh, Phil TMNT. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil. Welcome. Good to see you guys.
It was Celsius.
Wow. So it's even, oh my God, Fahrenheit, because 33 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. So, oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, but still, that's cold. Way too cold. Yeah.
Why would he use Fahrenheit when he...
I don't know. I got it backwards. I got Celsius Fahrenheit. It's actually a lower number of Fahrenheit. I had a brain fart. You know how that goes.
It feels, I'm jelly. I see more green where you're at than where I'm at. It also feels like 30 below here.
Well, we're in Florida, Georgia area, and it's in the 40s. It's probably in the 40s, 50s. Our lows have been pretty cold for our time, for our area, but it's supposed to get really, really cold the next couple days with that front that's coming through the country. One place we're supposed to be is supposed to be like 15 degrees maybe. And that's going to be cold for us. We actually have had 10, 12 degree weather at home. Sometimes it does not happen often, but it does happen. You know, it just...
I don't think it was cold like this last year.
No, I believe this is a colder winter this year. It's consistently colder. Because even if it's cute, it's not warming up, you know. We often have a 70-degree day popping in here and there.
Yeah, December was really... Study says December was actually really nice this year.
And folks, if y'all don't mind, can y'all share out the stream? Because we weren't...
I shared it out.
Oh, you did share it out? Oh, cool. That's a man. Yeah, that's how good you are. It's like you're reading my mind, man.
Well, why wouldn't I share out the stream?
Well, I'm busy and just one more thing to do.
Entering Sewanee County.
So have you ever heard that song Way Down Upon the Swanee River? That's the Swanee River's down here. That's, again, we got a sign for Stephen Foster State Park.
Yep.
So we're having like a mid-breakfast of champions potato chips.
Stunning says since December was actually nice here, it might mean that they get a longer wildfire season.
Oh, okay. That stinks.
That's not good.
No.
It's a trade-off.
You're getting to see some of the very sparsely populated areas of Florida. The population centers are like very, very small. But occasionally you'll see the McDonald's or the fast food place pop up. So we actually, the other night, we talked about road trippers on our trip to Colorado, which was very useful, business and all that stuff. We could barely find anything
On our trip,
I-10 up I-75. It's like, what? It's like, oh my gosh. I'm thinking maybe we could do some cool scenes, but allowed us to be chatting, talking to you guys, looking at the wonderful scenery. And we do have a spot up, hopefully in a couple hours. It's a
Memorial
historical
site.
marker.
Yeah.
It's marked somewhere where Jefferson Davis was captured by Union cavalry.
Because we got to get that history in here.
Yeah. That's a token. Can I have a token history? A token well, at this point I would be willing to take anything. I'd take a big ball of twine or anything.
There's nothing like that. We don't have an invisible ball of yarn or nothing. There's deer.
Oh wow.
They're just standing on the side of the road going, hello. Hopefully it doesn't run across the road because it'll probably then be a dead deer.
Nope. And that's never fun to have to do, especially when you're out of town.
Starting to say hopefully we'll get a lot of rain this year.
That'll be good. Did y'all get a lot of snow with this last front that come through? Or is coming through? I know that the Buffalo, Pittsburgh was supposed to play in the playoffs, but they postponed the game till tomorrow at 4:30 because of the snow, the weather conditions currently as is. It's like beyond a blizzard.
Sci-Fi Mommy said some player their helmet cracked. It was so
Pat
cold.
Mahomes, yeah.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of that. I've never seen that before.
that's crazy.
Well, they don't stick. The problem is that they keep tinkering with this stuff and don't just stick with what works. It's all got to be state of the art. Got to change it. Got to do all this new scientific fancy stuff, and then that.
Sometimes they're trying to do it for safety and comfort. I mean, if they have to wear those things in 100-degree weather.
If you put your helmet on, right, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, my dad always said, we put that helmet on tight, getting snug. Were you afraid to mess up your hair?
On the side, there's not a lot of traffic on Sundays in this weather. I bet you where you're at. Hey, did you have a good time visiting your family? I bet you they liked what you got them. They loved. Oh, that's good.
That still was amazing, though, dude.
They probably would love anything that Uncle Megatron got them.
But that artwork again, dude, man, that was.
Yes, thank you again for that.
That was amazing.
We're gonna have to do a date night, Fortnite stream now. Use that.
Exactly. I love the detail of the sock monkey. But I did really like the way you made peely buff. Like, dang, that was impressive. I think you did a better job of peeling than Fortnite does.
That was Peely's cousin, James Peely, 003. You go, and you like eat it down like a beaver with like a log. Yeah, no. That's what I do with these chips. I like eating like each ridge area.
Really?
Yeah.
So that is a thing.
Yeah.
I just chunk them in and like inhale them.
And I usually hate loud eating, but I love hearing the crunch of a chip. I'm weird.
I wonder if other people eat it like that when they eat by the ridge. We could put a poll question. That's one question. How do you eat your chip? Ridge at a time, inhale it, or no ridges? See, you and I had that debate about. I like the plain regular Lay's potato chip. You prefer anything that's ruffled?
Yeah.
I've had to learn to eat the ruffled. I just so much as a plain flat chip.
And that's their flavor they're super easy.
Like barbecue.
Salt and vinegar.
I like salt and vinegar. I like barbecue chips.
You know, speaking of helmets and sports,
Yeah.
we actually have a birthday that's coming up later sometime this week. I don't remember their name. But it was the person who caused there to be something that happened that caused them to have batting helmets in baseball.
Not really.
Yeah, the player, he was the only player to get, he was killed by a pitch.
Oh man.
And that's what instigated
Batting helmets.
batting helmets.
That's interesting. Yeah, no, that'd be.
Like just one of his nieces lost purple way too much though. She made it look like Snow White got grape juice spilled all over her. An abstract. It's an abstract. What is that called? The Impressionism. No? Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different types and I don't remember them.
Well, it will be interesting to see who that was. Batting helmets have been around ever since I was born, so it's kind of like one of those things that you just kind of accepted it.
Yeah.
So that would be an interesting story. Well, you wonder how pitchers survive. I mean, they're getting drilled like a lot with the baseball. It's always the danger of pitching, you know. Although I will say that, usually they get up. I've not seen a pitcher die from the injuries, but
They actually instituted batting helmets and they outlawed a spitball. I think that's what they did.
I'm sorry. If somebody can spit it, why not let people dodge our ball? At least with spit, what can spit do?
Where's
gives you a grip. It gives you an advantage with how to make ball dancing with it. That's like Vaseline. Players used to put Vaseline on the bill of their cap and stuff, like gob it on and then do it to put on the ball to put a grip, you know, to be able to give curve spins on the ball and stuff. So that's why all that stuff got outlawed.
Well, it should. Just throw the ball.
Now, one thing that they've implemented in women's softball is this face mask stuff. You know, sorry, I just don't like the look of it, but you know, to protect their faces from line drives back.
Because girls are pretty. You don't want to mess up their faces.
Okay.
You don't care if a guy's face. The guy gets a broken nose and it becomes a badge of honor. Even the more crooked it is. A woman gets a broken nose and she becomes ugly. And it's not a badge of honor. Even if they both happen the exact same way.
It's a bit silly. Now, who knows? So, Stunning, are you going to be streaming later today?
Who, me? Who knows? I'm sorry, I was reading behind.
A stupid thing.
Yes, that stupid heart. Who knows? I hate that thing.
So many people complain about that. I've had discussions in chats with people about that.
Well, especially if you're trying to mod and you've got to deal with that. One, you have to like put in 3 comments to get it up high enough where you can. Anima Confusa?
Hello, Anima. How are you today? Gary's girlfriend.
Have a safe trip, you two.
Thank you. How's the weather over there in Austria? We are kind of freezing probably in the 40s and 50s here today. But it's supposed to drop again.
We're wimpy.
I don't know. I'm still wearing shorts.
You look at it, it's just beautiful. We're like, oh, it's so cold. We still got green. There's places that don't even have green. But I complain. Because I got thin Florida blood.
Yeah, the further the equator you are, the thinner your blood.
I don't know if that's really true.
I know. I'm just making it up.
No, really, no. Because they do say that. I think just body is acclimated to it.
See, I like the cold though. I just don't like it for too long. I'd love to be up in Colorado right now at Yellowstone.
Well, you can. By yourself.
Yeah, but they shut a lot of those roads down.
Yeah, because they're not safe.
Thank you. Yes, we will do so. Appreciate that. Yeah, wish we were not just doing interstate driving. A lot of your pity is back roads and small towns, but there's the best way for us to get where we're going is the interstate this time. It's a lot of different things up here. We're still in Florida though. We have not made the Georgia border yet. But South Georgia is not much different than North Florida, so it's pretty much. I like to say Florida, Georgia, and like the Florida Panhandle might as well be Southern Alabama or Southern Georgia. It's all the
I
same.
think it's really weird the way they made the state. To me, I wouldn't have made it look like a little, the little panhandle part. It's kind of like, what is that in? Is it Oklahoma? It has that little straight.
That truth, the panhandle. That's why that.
Yeah,
It does look like a panhandle.
it makes no sense. Why did they do that?
I think some of that Florida, what happened in Florida, Georgia, really is because of the colonies. You know, you had the colonies, the 13 colonies. Florida was owned by the Spanish and the British, and that was later acquired. So you know, pretty much
It was already established.
It was almost pretty well established because the Georgia border was established. So yeah, it's
I just think it's weird.
there's a lot of issues with states, how they were formed, how the borders were developed.
Okay, here we go. When Chuck Norris and the Hulk had an arm wrestling contest, the loser turned green with envy. Har, 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 har. Har, har,
Yep.
har, har.
This is I-75, folks. It is a racetrack all the way up through Tennessee, up through Kentucky, and further points further north. It is a crazy stretch of interstate, but another part of American, what is it? American nostalgia or whatever, or billboards, signs on the interstate. Americana, yeah. The billboards, we don't see a few, there are a few off the road here, but if you keep your looking, you might see some interesting, let's see, whether paper or cardboard, well not cardboard, but old style billboards, you know. They go out there, the artists go, the painters go up there, they apply it. And,
They don't do that a lot anymore.
see, a lot of them are falling apart, like this one on the right. That's an old one that's falling apart. Yeah, a lot of the billboards are going to the electronic.
No, what they do is they buy almost, it's like they print it out on this vinyl or whatever, and then they just tack it onto the board.
Pre-made? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pre-made, or a lot of times they're pre-made in panels, and then they
We got a
attach
couple
them
more.
on.
We got a couple more types of. On the left, there's a backside of one, but it's also red apple fireworks to the left, and also fruit, wines, and pecans. Oh, moonshines! Look at that, fruit, wines, and moonshines.
Oh, okay.
Pepper shell pecans. Dang it, pecans. We did forget the fruit cake though this year. There used to be.
I was going to buy one of those fruit cakes. You can get them year round.
Yeah, oh, okay.
But it was expensive.
I wonder what shipping would be.
It was like $50 for it.
Oh, dang, that's, yeah, it's like.
But I'm thinking it's really good.
Yep. Hotels, there's some billboards of Great American Chrome Shop. Semi-truck accessories. Great rock.
Those are just wraps. Those are just wraps on it.
Yeah. But you know, the terrain used to be littered with a lot more billboards than they are now.
You are correct.
I kind of miss them because it makes playing the alphabet game very difficult.
But not having them, you're correct.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough when you have
Okay,
to
Chuck Norris.
Oh gosh. Chuck Norris.
Chuck
again.
Norris couldn't lift Thor's hammer because the hammer wasn't worthy enough of being held by Chuck Norris. Oh my goodness.
There you go. That's the spirit. That's a good one.
Did you get a Chuck Norris book this Christmas?
Right, he's Googling Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, the man that saved dodgeball without even saying a word. Well, he did say, "You're welcome, Peter." But,
Yeah.
you know, thumbs up. The dodgeball commissioner. I actually reviewed, talked about that movie Monday with the Appian. So, if you have not watched the movie Dodgeball, it is definitely worth a shot.
I enjoyed it.
Definitely kind of cool. A lot if you want to see Jason Bateman, who was a birthday today.
Actually, those two I made up. Well, those are very good.
Very good, stunning.
Very good. I can't think that hard.
Jason Bateman's birthday was today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He was the dopey surfer type color. Cotton McKnight. No, Cotton McKnight was Gary Cole's character. Ugh. He was the other guy, the color commentary. You know, he had his sunglasses. Red, that's red. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. You know that meme.
Yes.
Like, oh gosh, it was so funny watching him play in that role. That or Ben Stiller as White Goodman, and especially when he bulked up into the fat suit. It was like really
That was funny.
insane. It's definitely a movie you might want. If you need a laugh, it's a good one to check out. All right, now we are getting close to the Georgia border. If we're not there already, because we did have police activity. It's Florida Fish and Wildlife. Maybe because they had an ATM or something, ATM, an ATV or something on the back of it. Lots of campgrounds in North Florida too. Just not a lot of stuff to do around them, but they did have campgrounds. Strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really talking about. I'm very tired.
You're done great. You're done great. Chad's done great. We brought the rest of the anniversary cake with us, so we got plenty of stuff. We got apples, celery, we got cake, we got a combination of all kinds of stuff. Plenty of chips. Sorry. Yeah, no, it was. I was trying to get over, but these guys, too many cars came up behind me.
What's in there? Food grade only.
Cooking oil.
Or milk.
Maybe.
Chuck Norris almost became a yellow lantern
Not really.
on once, but the yellow ring of fear was too scared to choose him.
Love it. Stunning. Love it. Love the Chuck Norris.
Since we're leaving Florida, goodbye.
Oh, well, it'd be a nice thing.
Thank you for visiting.
Get your crap and get home.
And I guess this is the DMZ
Yep.
between Georgia and Florida.
Yep. Just do not get off the paved road. Landmines all in the grass. That was so amazing with that story with that actor that went off the stuff in Yellowstone. That was like,
Well, that was stupid.
it was like,
And now we are welcome to Georgia.
Georgia.
Let's fill out different roads are. Brian Kemp, welcome to Georgia.
I'm in Belleville, Florida. So you go into Georgia to go back to Florida. Yep, it happens.
A Rivian. I've never heard of that car before.
No, I haven't.
Huh.
Uncle Carlo's Italian Ristorante. noggin bones, breakfast and barbecue.
Satan is praying to God that Chuck Norris goes to heaven and not hell.
Southern Shore Seafood. Oh gosh, yes, bring it on, Chuck Norris memes. But yeah, it's some of the Georgia restaurant names are really, really quite interesting. The Travel America. No come and goes down here, remember? We will not get that far north.
No one even asked about them.
Well, I just figured studying when I started to talk about gas stations. And his favorite one, so.
Because that's funny to me.
Well, if it wasn't for that one, I like the Sinclairs, the one that had the dinos. Yeah, those were cool too. This is actually a cool site. We actually have a lot of billboards to look at. I mean, you got your lottery billboards, Georgia Beer Company.
It's because it's close to the.
Yeah. There's a sell on your Bibles, guaranteed lowest price. South Georgia Power Sports Farmhouse Restaurant. And then look, Cowboys, Steaks, and Barbecue. That said Exxon, I thought it said Ryan's. Georgia Visitor Information Center, yay! It has restrooms.
I'm sorry, I'm dozing off.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool.
Leave me to read chat, just tap me.
Let's see. We're actually to a very populated area here with all these signs, exits, and cool stuff. Crystal. They always have that debate between Crystal, White Castle, and stuff. Oh, Huey and the Goose is America's Best Tenders. Never heard of them before.
But they're the best in America because we've eaten every chicken tender in every place. Gosh, why did you fold these blankets? It's difficult to get one.
I kind of rolled them together.
You're such a doof.
Oh, there's the Farmhouse Restaurant on the right. It's a nice looking little place. Actually, I gotta think about what do you care about doing for lunch?
I don't know.
Drive-through pullover.
I haven't thought about it. I don't think. We just ate a bunch of chips. I think it's up to the youngin'
Who's asleep?
who's asleep.
Okay.
Unless you get hungry.
Alright. Got it.
Oh, we have Snickerdoodles with us, by the way. Whoops.
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah. He's our mascot. He's mascot / pillow.
Now that's the name for a buffet Chowtown.
They give bus discounts.
Oh God. Yeah, a lot of places do that with the touristy stuff. Yeah, they trying to get the big travel groups coming in. Of course, I wouldn't want that. That seems crazy. But I guess if you got a buffet, turn over the food, why not?
Yep.
Oh, digging deep. There you go. Up to the right. Proudly serving Georgia since 1997.
Huh.
I am amazed with all
Chuck
this.
Norris doesn't need gas stations. His blood fuels his car. Oh my gosh.
I cannot think of IHOP, but I'll think about stunning for whatever weird reason. Because you always talk about their burgers.
Yeah, you got the burger.
I got
That's
the burger
why.
that one time. It was like so good. There's like now stunning equals IHOP. How about that? All the stunning IHOP.
Yes.
to our drive-through into Georgia. We are actually in South Georgia right now. Not much to see right now, but we passed a bunch of cool billboards. How are you doing today?
Stunning said he had triple O's last night.
Triple O's. Oh, okay. What is triple O? Is it a restaurant or is it something specific? And we are actually on our way to something specific this morning, this afternoon. Actually, if you last that long, there's a site that marks kind of close to where Jefferson Davis, the Confederate president, was captured. But that's if we make it there, and really not a lot. Our road trippers did not find a lot of cool stuff this time in Georgia like we did back in the summer. Thanks for everybody that's come through. Hope you like lurking. Let's chat. See something cool. Say it. What's up with you? Well, that's a sign for Moe's. I've never seen that kind of sign for Moe's. You see lots of churches too. Motorcycles, lawn tigers.
I'm doing well, getting drowsy from the sound of the engine. I think I'll take a nap. Yeah, me
That's
too.
okay.
Oh, it's a burger place, Stunning says.
Oh, bird place. Oh, that sounds awesome. Hey,
Me too, Six. I want to take a nap too.
yes. Okay. Go ahead. Y'all can take a nap. See, we always joke about, hey, if we can put you to rest, or I do with Mark at late at night on Fridays or Fortnite, it's like, hey, if we can help you relax and put you to sleep, then, we've done our job.
Yeah.
Yeah. About the most exciting we've seen so far are the billboards.
What's a deer?
Or the deer,
I
yes.
saw a
There's a deer
deer.
on the side of the road.
A live deer, not a dead one.
Exactly. The frustrating thing with this trip, we tried checking for road trippers to see if there'd be a lot of cool stuff. There wasn't.
No.
Even Alabama had a lot of stuff,
Or it was too far away.
Even it's just like, it's frustrating. But we do at least have one cool sight. It helps keep me awake too. If it puts you to sleep, rest well. We don't mind. It's like I'm talking to you guys as
That's
I'm
why
driving.
you guys need text to speech.
What? Me? What?
I don't know if we can read them while we're streaming. I don't think it does it while we're streaming.
Yeah.
Bojangles,
Look to the left. Look to the left. I can't see it.
What?
There's a Bucky sign, 133 miles. That beaver can cook.
That Beaver King. Did you see that there was a Bojangles?
Oh, really?
I saw Bojangles on exit 13.
Okay.
I'm not drowsy from boredom. It's because I'm comfortable enough to relax with you. Aw,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
And I didn't think anything otherwise. Yes, thank you. But that's what I say is like it's always good when you can find. I tell you, that's what some streams I do. There's some streams and streamers that I go and just gear down, shit, relax, and if this is something that can help you relax, because I think you have a late night busy life. I think Six. So absolutely. But thanks for you and thanks for everybody coming by, hanging out with us for a bit. And I tell you what, it does help me focus on driving. Of course, Cracker Barrels you'll see everywhere around here too. So 133 miles. This sounds like we may get a Bucky stop at some
We
point.
might. Yay.
It's in about 2 hours.
Yay. Sorry. 6, I'm tired because I'm tired. Dadman won't let me go to sleep, guys. He's making me stay up.
Oh no, you can go to sleep.
He's making me stay up.
Oh,
Today has been a busy day. chilling in 8-degree Fahrenheit temperatures. Oh,
Oh
my
shoot!
goodness.
Are you up north too, where everybody has to shovel? I mean,
Her nap.
yes. But yeah, I've heard of everybody. JT, Lisa, so many people I know are shoveling snow like constantly up north. So, unfortunately, that's a problem we do not have.
Unless he's tired too and needs you to keep him up.
That's usually what happens.
And
Yes.
6 is in the Midwest.
Midwest. Okay. Yep. I've heard about a lot of snow, and I've learned a lot about why you have to shovel snow and stuff.
Well, you have to shovel snow if you want to walk anywhere.
And apparently people don't mind the dry snow, but when it's wet and moist, I guess it gets very, very heavy, and that becomes very physically demanding to be able to shovel that stuff. So your snow is dry and light, and you don't have to get on your roof or anything. So we had snow.
Quitman.
What's that?
Quitman is a place.
Oh, okay.
There's a sign right there. It said Quitman. Quitman.
Rainwater Conference Center. That's neat. Yeah, we had snow once back in 1989, and it was actually an real accumulation. And we had like 2 days of ice, then the snow accumulated, and cars ended up in the ditches everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's a Fazoli's.
That can still be a Fazoli's.
I guess it could be.
We should go to Fazoli's.
Are you ready to eat now?
I don't care if it's Fazoli's. If they still do what they do, oh my gosh, Fazoli's was so fun.
Well, do you want to go ahead and call it and go eat now? Wait, hang up.
Hank, you want to go to Fazoli's? Hank doesn't care.
All right, we'll keep going then, I guess.
No.
Are you going to go? Okay. All right, folks. Well, we're going to go ahead and cut down now. We're going to have lunch.
I'm going to see if it's still good,
Yeah,
if
all
it's
right.
still there. We need to keep driving until... Yes, Ang is with us. Still can't find my T-Rex skull, by the way. Might need to hire Alan Grant to help me find it. Oh my gosh. Did you stick it in a drawer? Did you put it in a closet? Oh my god, did you put it in another box to disguise it?
That's too funny. No, I'm good.
I know.
So, is anybody familiar with Fazoli's? We used to have them, and then they...
Fazoli's, it's like you buy your... I can't remember. I know it's a fast... It's not, it's nothing fancy. But then they would you can have breadsticks. They keep giving you breadsticks.
Yeah.
I wonder if they still do that.
Well, we'll find out, maybe. And Six said once. I think that's about the snow. Yeah. With where we are in Florida, we actually had one. It was Christmas. It was around Christmas of 1989. And we actually have pictures. We did a stream on it last year. And it was truly a white Christmas, but the bridges shut down. Everybody was paralyzed.
Well, where we live, the reason the bridges shut down, Fazoli's is right over there too, is that, in a lot of places the bridges are flat and, they have drawbridges. Well, here, because, we're got a lot of maritime stuff and big ships, I mean, the bridges would be up all the time. And we have like 8 bridges, 7, 8, 6, 7, how many bridges? 5, 6? And we have a lot of bridges.
6. Yeah.
And so they go up high. And of course, when they're iced over, you can't drive on them because it's dangerous. So they had to close all the bridges, and it pretty much locked up the city until it was warm enough for that ice to
About 3 days.
not be there.
And then you saw traffic in cars in ditches and all kinds of stuff. And my dad and I went out that night, and the ice, we saw cars going through the intersections and stuff.
Yeah.
Floridians don't know how to drive in rain, much less you give them a little bit of ice, It was crazy.
We don't have to know. It's friggin' Sunshine State. We shouldn't have to know how to drive on ice.
I know. But yeah, one time, I'll have to show you the pictures again sometime. We usually do around Christmas.
Actually, there's a
So Six said they had 8 inches of snow on Halloween. Wow.
Actually, if you check out Dadman's channel, somewhere in there, there's a, is it a Detour one? What do you call it?
It's our Christmas special. Mine and yours last year.
Yeah, we talk about it. So we have a whole show on it.
Yeah,
so,
we showed you pictures of the city with bridges, snow, and everything else. Cars on Interstate 95 just stopped.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and call this one. We'll probably go live again later today at some point. But we're going to go ahead and have lunch. Six said, I've lived in the Midwest entire life and everyone slides on ice. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I don't feel so bad as what we've had, but it was actually, JT had talked about that the other day with something, and bad drivers are everywhere and universal,
Yep.
And Twilight Lincoln Bowl. Oh, darn, I just missed it. Twilight Lincoln Bowl. We're stopping for lunch because we happen to see a Fazoli's. So hopefully we'll get going a little bit later. We got a historical spot down the road. When we get back going again, maybe we'll try to go live again. Hopefully Six will still be awake, or maybe she'll be asleep and getting the rest she needs. Good luck, Six, on shoveling all that snow. Really, I've heard a lot from other friends, and it's a tiring job, especially if you're the only one doing it. So on that note, everybody, thank y'all. We're going to have lunch. And how far are we from home? We are about... I think about 90 minutes, probably about within 100 miles.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I thought it went longer. I had the best nap ever.
And that's Ang talking, folks. That's the great Ang who had the best nap ever.
Yeah, go find your Rex. Go excavating.
Yeah, and we're headed up a couple more hours up into Georgia, up in the northern Georgia area today, and then we'll be up through the area this week. But hope to see y'all a little bit later when we try to go live again, if we do. But other than that, y'all take care. Thanks for everybody coming through. And Stunning says hi, Ang.
Hi, Stunning.
And Six says take care.
God
all right.
you.
Bye, all.
Bye-bye.